We started working on this design and rehabilitation project about a year ago because we felt very strongly that design was something that could help everybody to be more resourceful and self-reliant. Our argument is really that everybody should learn design in order to have some of the resourcefulness, the skills of improvisation, the creativity that designers use on a daily basis. So design should be something that everybody learns. We have 8 participants, some with very high-level injuries, others with lower-level injuries. They come from various backgrounds. Half of them, I would say, are attracted to this course because they have experience. Other people see themselves as very practical, so they're very attracted to the sort of problem-solving. The course has been developed by 3 designers. Myself, I trained as a graphic designer. Pascal Anson, who is a very experienced design tutor, and with Yankee Lee, who's a research fellow at the Royal College of Art.
One of the key things when we design the workshop, we remind ourselves all the time is we are not going to train people with spinal injury to be designers, but using design as a learning experience to get them to think about the world differently.
Well, it's got to take 100 pictures for the Royal Society of Arts, just of knees. That's all. I ain't going to see your knees, just of knees. Could face Carly, please.
It makes you an instant expert in one very narrow area. And I think you can then use that as a designer to either design something different or just be aware of what other people have designed.
Well, this is where the man in the shop wonders what I'm doing.
Everybody's going to think, oh, I'm trying to give people parking tickets.
It's funny how seeing things all together like this can change your perception, so what you thought before can totally not be what you think now. I don't know why, but I do like the bus though. It's different from everything else because it's not adoring a building.
I've invited a spinal cord injured designer in on each of the 3 days, someone for whom this is a job.
Whose uses this? Oh, you got a lot of guts. It's, you know, it takes a lot to be able to ask people out of the blue to let you photograph them. Design, you know, is what we all do when we're trying to achieve tasks every day. And a designer is not a kind of superhero who comes at it with some great talent, but rather is somebody who's consciously approaching those tasks. And in fact, that's something that we can all learn from and we can all do, whether it be in design or in fact any other kind of thing that we do in our lives.
What kind of sense of humour have you got?
Sarcastic's good. I don't know what drink you're going to make out of sarcastic.
This is a very useful exercise. It's kind of lateral thinking, which enables you to use elements to create something. And what we're creating is a drink.
It's got chilli in it, because I saw last night that he put chilli on his pizza.
Do I have to suck it or sip it? Does it matter? It is quite complex.
It reminds, it's quite good because it's like, you taste it, it's vodka in there, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm seeing things differently. You know, I've got a hint of how designers maybe look at things and analyse things and take things apart. A bit of a weird concoction.
Oh, there you go.
Does that say Matt?
There you
maybe.
go.
What I would like for the participants is to leave with a sense of something. It's more an understanding, a change of their own behaviour, what they notice, what they look at, what they're interested in.
When you're in a wheelchair, obviously you need to think about things a couple of steps ahead, otherwise you may be in trouble. It is quite similar to how designers go about things. You can tap into the creativity and use it to your advantage, really.
As much as anything, it's about having the confidence to think that your opinion and your view on how something could be created is important. And obviously, for people with spinal cord injury, that could be a really empowering process.
I've never done anything like this before. I didn't think I could do it, but I've managed to do it. I've shocked myself.
This workshop has been put together very carefully with the Backup Trust, who regularly run a whole range of courses for spinal cord injured people. This is a trial, but we're hoping that Backup will adopt design as one of their regular courses.
It was great for me. I just came in at the last, for the last hour or so, and to see
this group of people presenting their ideas. It was obvious that they'd come a long way over the 3 days, so it was great to see that.
We're also planning in the next stage of the project to develop a whole range of design workshops in as many of the 11 spinal injury units around the UK as are keen to participate, in partnership with the best local universities teaching design. It's not about turning everybody into a professional designer. It's actually just about giving more people some confidence that actually they have the ability to change what is around them.